Welcome to Fashionable Trash Talk. I'm your host, Ashley Aaliyah. Here I analyze and discuss the fashion of celebrities and anyone influential. Okay, on today's episode, we have a YouTube request, Ayra Starr. Please forgive me if I am pronouncing that wrong. It's a few thoughts I have about her style. One, I do love that she's not afraid to step out of the box. I love that she is adventurous when it comes to different colors and prints and styles. But you can tell she's still trying to find her style. I also love how adventurous she is with her hair. But I do feel like her style is all over the place. I feel like it's way too trendy. I think they are trying to put her in way too many different categories. And I also don't think she is a great candidate for the pixie cut that she was rocking. I have a few ideas about her and which direction I would love to take her, but I'm excited to do this because I feel like she has a lot of range and potential that is simply not being tapped into. So this is how I would style her if she were my client. For hair, I want her with a Kelly Rowland bob. I think this would look so good on her. And as I was looking through all her hairstyles, I was like, okay, well, those are cute, but I feel like it's not giving her that edge or like that signature look because my goal is to like fine tune her style. I think Kelly Rowland bob will look so good on her. I think it will go with a lot of the fashion choices that she selects. Even if I take her fashion a different direction, I think she has the bone structure and the type of face that would look amazing with a bob. I also think it would add a little bit of maturity to her face because I think she's 22. So she does have like a bit of that baby face going on. So I think the bob would add like a little bit of sex appeal and more of an adult feel to her image, if you will. And she can try it in different colors and different styles and different curl patterns, but I think she is someone who would benefit a lot from having the bob more so than a lot of her other counterparts. So I would really love to see her in this type of hairstyle because I really think this would really, really be it for her. And I think it gives that singer/performer-esque type of feel about it, if you will. And even giving some vintage nods to all the different ways that Kelly Rowland has done the bob. I don't think anyone's done it better than her. For her makeup, I would love to see Shannon Thornton on her mood board for makeup. Shannon is one of the only girls in the industry right now that I like to see with this type of makeup. I feel like she has the range for it. And the reason why I think this type of makeup will work for Miss Starr is because her makeup almost has like an unfinished look to it. And I think Shannon's makeup will look a lot more polished on her and a lot more performer based. And I think because it's not like it's done, but it's done in a way to highlight the best features on her face. And I feel like that's the difference between Shannon's makeup and a lot of her peers, where I feel like the peers are getting makeup looks that don't necessarily go with their facial features, where Shannon is getting these looks, but they go excellent with her facial features. So I think that this would be a great makeup direction for Ayra to go in, just because I think it will just really kind of define her face and again add to that mature aspect that I mentioned with the bob and the makeup. I think this would give her a very nice polished look. Now, a lot of the girls try, and I don't think they should, but I do think that Ayra is one of the few ones who should channel Aaliyah for fashion. And no, not 90s Aaliyah, late 90s, early 2000s Aaliyah. That is where the magic was really happening. And I don't know why this period always gets overlooked. I think this period of Aaliyah's fashion would do so well on her because it's channeling her need to be different and to be creative. But it's also giving her structure. And I think that's what's missing from Ayra's style. I mean, you can't do everything the same way. You can't be in all places at the same time. You can't be in all fashion lanes at the same time either. And I think Aaliyah late 90s, early 2000s fashion was so before its time. And y'all know I'm big on accessories. I feel like she used to do the accessories justice. She used to, I love the evolution of her love for leather and how it drastically changed from her styles in the early 90s to more of how like a woman would wear leather. And I love her love for gowns and different pieces and how she did the most with doing the least. And I would love to see Ayra kind of channel this, more of this lane where it's still fashion forward, it's still making a statement, but it is leaving space to discuss the talent. And it's not looking overly trendy. And she's not looking like someone just opened up like a Fashion Nova or Pretty Little Things catalog. And it has a bit of high-end fashion girl about it. So this is how I would style Ayra if she were my client. Again, I would do a Kelly Rowland bob on her, Shannon Thornton makeup, and then I would do Aaliyah on the fashion. Aaliyah late 90s, early 2000s, Aaliyah on the fashion, because I think this would look so cute on her. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next episode.